When we want to conduct a statistical study, we need to collect data. This data can be broken into two variations: quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative data represents some quantity of something, while qualitative data represents some quality of something. Note the root words. Examples of quantitative data are height, age, weight, money, speed, and time. Examples of qualitative data can be race, gender, religion, ethnicity, and even political party. One thing we should watch out for is that sometimes qualitative data can be represented by a number. For example, if I assign 0 to males and 1 to females, then my data will consist of zeros and ones. Though they are numbers, they don't describe the quantity of something, but rather they describe the quality of my data. In this case, the gender of my subjects. So don't be fooled, just because something is a number doesn't ensure that it's a quantitative data type. Think about what the number describes. Quantitative data can be further broken down into discrete and continuous types. Discrete data types are values in which finding a number between some two data points don't really make sense. For example, the number of children someone has is discrete, because for instance, they can have 1 or 2 or 3 children, but they cannot have some number of children between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, meaning they can't have 1.5 children or 2.3 children. It doesn't make any sense. Another example is if I'm rolling a die until it lands on 5. It's possible that I can roll this die an infinite amount of times and never get a 5. But the number of times I've rolled is still some integer, and it wouldn't make sense to say that I've rolled 3.5 times, or if I've rolled 1,086.78 times. I can't choose any values between my two data points. Therefore, the data is discrete. Continuous data are values in which you can find a value between any two data points. For example, time is a continuous data type since I can always find a point of time between any other 2 points of time. Can I find the time between 1 hour and 2 hours? Well, yes, I can say that it took something 1.5 hours to occur. Can I find some time between 1 hour and 1.5 hours? Yes, I can say it took something 1 hour and 1 minute to occur. Can I find some time between 1 hour and 1 hour and 1 minute? Well, yes, I can say it took something 1 hour and 1 second to occur. Can I find some time between 1 hour and 1 hour and 1 second? Yes, I can say it took 1 hour and 1 millisecond to occur. Okay, I think you guys get the point. I can do this forever. There's always going to be some value in between that I can pick. Therefore, my data type is continuous. Another example would be length. If I'm measuring length in inches, I can measure it to be 1 or 2 inches. But can I find a length between 1 and 2 inches? Yes. How about 1.01 inches, or 1.001 inches, or 1.0001 inches? And again, I could do this forever. So you see, I can always find a number between any of my two data points. Therefore, this data type is also continuous. When considering whether something is continuous or discrete, you should first think if you can find some number in between any of your two data points.